name is Lindsay, and on behalf of our entire killer whale training team, I'd like to welcome you to Orca Encounter. Being a part of Seaworld's mission is more than just a job. We're proud of what we do, and it is a privilege to be able to care for, build relationships with, teach, and learn from these amazing animals. Now, more than ever, we are honored to share our relationships and what we've learned with all of you. So Seaworld now proudly presents Orca Encounter!
Interconnected ocean. A vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the ocean's beauty than the killer whale.
They live in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the Pacific and beyond.
The killer whale story is the ocean story, and it's one we all share.
We are one world, united by our ocean.
With me, feel
size, speed, power, and complex learning abilities. These behaviors keep our animals active and engaged. Seaworld's killer whales have inspired generations to care for our natural world, and we're excited to share their stories with all of you.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high flying and powerful.
You're going to see all of that and more. These behaviors contribute to an environment that is full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scales that you see on a tour. It's much the same with our whales.
Today you're going to see the whales working together in unison. These synchronized behaviors are strengthened also bonds without problem solve as a group. Working together as a team, that's what makes them the ocean's They are scientifically known as Orca. They're more commonly known as killer whales. There are killer whale families. Makayo is our youngest whale. He's 11 years old. Makayo's mom, Katina, is our oldest whale. This year, she turned 45 years old. Katina is also the matriarch or the leader of our pod. Now, here at SeaWorld, our training techniques create a language between us and the whales. It's a language of learning, positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. The whales learn to trust us, and they even take an active role in their own health and well-being. Some of the very first behaviors we teach early on are what we call husbandry or healthcare behaviors. And one of the very first ones is what we call a flip present. We taught the whales to turn upside down or ventral and place their tail flips calmly in our lap. Not only does this give us an excellent view of the whale's entire body, but it gives our veterinary staff access to the vein that runs on the underside of their tail flukes. Now, True here is our largest whale. He weighs over 7,000 pounds. He's going to come down around. There he is. And again, that ventral or upside down lineup. Those tail flukes right there in Jackie's lap. And that's what I was saying. Our veterinarian staff come in once a month and obtain a voluntary blood sample. Just like you or I go to the doctor once a year for a physical and present our arm and give blood, well, these guys are able, our veterinary staff are able to obtain a blood sample voluntarily once a month. Another important healthcare behavior that we teach early on is to obtain a weight. Again, for the same reason why you or I would go to the doctor, step on a scale, or step on a scale at home, we have a giant killer whale-sized scale located in one of our back pools. We taught the whales to slide their bodies up onto the scale like this. As you can see though, Makayo's part of his body from the dorsal fin to his tail fins is still in the water. That's his pink uncle, powerhouse, and weighs several hundred pounds. This posture wouldn't give us an accurate reading of his weight. So, in order to solve that problem, we've simply taught the whales to lift their tails up and out of the water. And just like that, we're able to make sure that our younger whales like Makayo are growing and our older whales like Katina are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, And for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales and for us.
Hey everyone, down your left-hand side of the stadium. Killer whales learn so much through play, observation, and mimicry, and we're going to put those skills to the test. Everybody over here, go ahead and stand up. On the count of three, you're going to put your hands high in the air and wave at your left. Let's see. Looks like he's looking at you. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Go for it. I think he has it. Fantastic observation, Drew. Hey, you guys can go ahead and have a seat. Killer whales are often seen jumping completely up and out of the water to get a better look at their environment. Focus your attention up at center stage, and when we see True Love, let's give him a great big cheer. Now it's your turn, everybody. Go ahead and stand up on this side, hands out in front of you. When Jackie counts from 3, you're going to swipe your hands up and over your left shoulder. Here we go. 2, 3, go. And our Kyle is off. Now this breach behavior gives killer whales an extra high vantage point. It can possibly be used to scratch an itch, or possibly just to announce their presence. How about a great big round of applause for our volunteers and our killer whales? Seaworld's research and observation of the whales in our care has shed light on many mysteries. For example, we now know that female killer whales are pregnant for over 17 months. That's information that can never be learned in the wild. Other information, however, can only be learned through field observation. And that's why Seaworld partners with organizations such as the Norwegian Orca Survey and NOAA to further our knowledge. Killer whales are powerful animals, and the best expression of that power is seen when they hunt.
Killer whales stand apart. They have no natural predators, and just about any other ocean animal can feed their dinner. Depending on where they live and their chosen prey, they've developed some epic hunting techniques. Off the coast of South America, killer whales will teach themselves, riding in on waves just long enough to catch prey. They'll also create waves that knock animals like penguins or seals from icebergs. Most importantly, they cooperate, communicate, and coordinate as a team. Here's footage of killer whales corralling a school of herring. A whale dips in and feeds, while the other whales keep the fish together with spikes in their tail fins.
Killer whales make waves when they hunt, and they use their powerful tail fins to stun their prey. You're about to get a demonstration of this. For our killer whales, it's a fun activity session. But for all of you, it means it's time to get wet. In the wild, their diets vary depending on the time of year and where they live. Unfortunately, overfishing, pollution, and other factors are having a serious impact on some killer whale populations.
Killer whales are impressive animals. It's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right? Wrong.
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean.
Their future depends on you.
Through your actions.
Through the choices we all make.
We hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassadors of the ocean. Limitless, inventive, powerful, but still vulnerable. The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable.
Don't give up. Be inspired.
We can make a difference. The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming. But together, we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect. So much to explore.
The killer whale story is still being written.
And there are simple things we all can do to make a difference. All it takes is one choice.
One positive act. One ripple that can grow and grow
And change the world.
Together, we've got this.
All down the wall. It's
session planned for all of you. So just sit tight, stay in your seat. We have something planned to celebrate the holidays with you right here at Seaworld. Again, thank you so much for joining us. We look forward to having you have a great rest of the evening. Bye-bye, everyone.